Author Tips: Creating Powerful Outlines for Nonfiction Books. Hi, I'm Molly Hunter with Carolina House Publishing, and today we are talking about something that can make or break your nonfiction book before you ever write the first chapter. I'm talking about your outline. A strong outline is the backbone of every successful nonfiction book. It keeps your ideas organized, your writing focused, and your reader engaged from the first page to the last. A weak outline leads to a book that rambles, repeats itself, and loses readers along the way. So here are our top 5 tips for creating powerful nonfiction book outlines. Tip number 1. Start with the transformation, not the topic. Before you write a single chapter title, ask yourself one question. What will my reader be able to do, understand, or become after reading this book that they could not before? That transformation is the entire purpose of your book. Every chapter in your outline should move the reader one step closer to that result. If a chapter does not serve the transformation, it does not belong in the book. This single shift in thinking will make your outline sharper and your book far more valuable to the people who read it. Tip number 2. Think like your reader, not like an expert. This is a trap that catches almost every nonfiction author. You know your subject so well that you forget what it feels like to be a beginner. When you build your outline, arrange your chapters in the order your reader needs to learn things, not the order that makes sense to you as an expert. Start where they are right now. Meet them at their level of understanding. Then walk them forward one logical step at a time. A powerful outline follows the reader's journey, not the author's knowledge. Tip number 3. Give every chapter a clear promise and a clear payoff. Each chapter in your outline should have a specific job. Your reader should be able to look at the chapter title and know exactly what they are going to learn or gain from reading it. Then when they finish that chapter, they should feel like you delivered on that promise. When you are building your outline, write a single sentence next to each chapter that answers the question, what will my reader walk away with after this chapter? If you cannot answer that clearly, the chapter needs more focus. Tip number 4. Build in stories, examples, and proof. Nothing loses a reader faster than a nonfiction book that feels like a textbook. When you are creating your outline, make a note under each chapter about where you will include a story, a case study, a real-world example, or a piece of evidence that supports your teaching. Readers remember stories far longer than they remember bullet points and instructions. The best nonfiction books blend practical teaching with compelling examples, and your outline is where you plan for that balance. Tip number 5. Test your outline before you start writing. This is the tip that saves authors weeks of wasted effort. Once your outline is finished, read through it from start to finish and ask yourself 3 questions. Does each chapter build naturally on the one before it? Are there any gaps where the reader might feel lost or confused? And does the final chapter deliver the transformation I promised at the beginning? Better yet, share your outline with someone in your target audience and ask for honest feedback. It is far easier to rearrange chapters in an outline than it is to rewrite an entire manuscript. So, there you have it. 5 tips that will help you build nonfiction outlines that are focused, reader-friendly, and built for success. Start with the transformation. Think like your reader. Give every chapter a clear promise. Build in stories and examples, and test your outline before you write. If you follow these 5 steps, you will have a roadmap that makes the entire writing process faster, smoother, and far more enjoyable. Thanks for watching. I'm Molly Hunter with Carolina House Publishing, and I will see you in the next Author Tips video.